what up you guys, this is Danny B, you're watching the Trash Dish, and in this video I'm going to be doing a quick little thing of what I thought of the Hellraiser movies, the ones I've seen. Alright, so here's the ones I've seen. I've seen Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Hellworld, and then I started watching this one and I actually fell asleep through most of it, but not because it was boring or anything, I was just tired. But let's start off with Part 1. Part 1, the reason I never really got into these before was I think I just didn't understand what it was. I thought it was like something super serious, or I don't know. I don't know why I never got into this series so much, but I was thinking like, alright, well, now's the time. I'm kind of in the mood to watch these or find out about them. Something that kind of surprised me, I don't know if this is just me, but this movie kind of reminds me of like a twisted version of Beetlejuice a little bit. Or like a really dark version of Beetlejuice. Maybe it's just the end scene, but yeah, so in this one you got this guy's wife or she wants to bring this guy back, like one of her ex-lovers back, and she has to kill people to do it, and he kind of takes their flesh and becomes more and more of his old self. And then Pinhead is more like a judge in this or something, or like they're almost like some kind of hell legal system. I don't know. I used to think this guy would just show up and then he would kill you, but it's more like he's making deals with Christy and stuff like that, the daughter. And the girl that plays Christy is amazing. I thought she was really good in this, and she's total babe in this. But yeah, Part 1, pretty good. Never seen it before, but yeah, I liked it. Alright, Part 2. Part 2 is decent. I didn't like it as much as the first one. It's got a lot of cool, like, special effects, and then the actual, like, maze of hell looks awesome. They did a great job with that, and I like the Dr. Cinnabite. He was cool. But, the story I didn't like as much as Part 1. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It picks up where Part 1 left off, and Christy's kind of navigating her way through hell or something like that, and yeah, it's decent. I just didn't like it as much as Part 1. Alright, Part 3 is kind of its own movie. You got a little bit of the backstory of Part 1 and Part 2, but it's following different characters. And then this one really kind of amps up the cheesiness. You got Pinhead saying one-liners and shit, and then he's trapped in a big statue. I watched this at a Halloween party one time with the volume off, so I kind of knew where it was going, but I didn't really know any of the dialogue or context of it. So I used to think he was trapped in a refrigerator. To me, that's what it looked like, but yeah, no, he's trapped in a statue, and then he's kind of eating flesh to become more and more a human. And then it's not the same Pinhead. It's the evilness of Pinhead in Part 1 and Part 2, and then the good guy underneath is in this too, but he's trying to stop the evilness. But yeah, this is more of a fun one. You got Cinnabites based on technology, like there's a cameraman Cinnabite right there, and there's a CD player Cinnabite. That's the camera and the CD. And I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with this one. This is actually my favorite one. They sent me the R-rated version on mistake. Like, I ordered the unrated version, and the guy's gonna send me the unrated one. Alright, then Hellraiser Hellworld. I don't know why, but this one kind of appealed to me, just because I heard so many stupid things about it, and I was like, alright, well, I mean, it looks completely cheesy, so I'll give it a shot, because I kind of like that kind of stuff. And yeah, it was kind of fun. Evil goes online. I was just like, alright, I gotta check it out. So yeah, it was right off the bat, it was like I recognized the stupidness of it. Like, there's a guy actually wearing a Pinhead sweater in it, and he's like walking around going like, oh, this place is like some kind of Hellworld museum and shit like that. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, it was completely cheesy, but I had a lot of fun watching it. I like cheesy shit like that. That's part of why Part 3 is my favorite, because it ramped up the cheesiness. And then Lance Henriksen is in this, and he's pretty good. You know, he's always does a solid job in movies. Like, it was pretty bad and entertaining at the same time. So I see why people hate it if they're fans of the original, but I liked it. So that's Hellraiser, Hellworld. And then this one, I started watching this one and it looked decent. I actually fell asleep like 10 minutes in, then I woke up and watched about 10 minutes, then I fell asleep again. I kept doing that through the whole movie. From what I saw, it looked decent. I'm going to give it a rewatch. But Hellraiser, Inferno. And then I got to watch the rest of them because I'm kind of into them now. I'm looking forward to Hellseeker. That's the one I want to watch next. Alright guys, this is Danny B. You're watching the Trash Stash. Let me know what you think of the Hellraiser movies. Let me know your favorite one. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.